吹蒲公英，那是。
That active kid over there? Yeah, that's my son Nathan. Suddenly, he is 18 months old now, running and jumping everywhere. He is so curious about this world. I was thinking, why don't we bring him to somewhere special during this July 4th weekend? My friend Ethan, who also has a kid, was planning to travel to Alaska. I think it's a good idea to have kids play together. And here we are, the start of our journey at the airport. Travel with a baby is quite challenging. You need to bring the bed, car seat, stroller, baby food, and lots of diapers. Luckily, Grandpa and Grandma are here to help us take care of the little one.
Reminder, folks, once you find your seating group, please step to the side and out of the aisle to allow the people behind you to pass you by. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Flight 2357 with service to Anchorage, Alaska.
The sky doesn't get dark in the summer Alaska. The sun sets at midnight and rises again at 3 a.m. So when we arrived at Anchorage in the late evening, the kid is still energetic after 5 hours of flight. Our road trip starts the next day. We first met our friend Ethan in a farm to check some Alaska reindeers and caribous.
Caribou have bigger antlers just by a little bit. That's just because they're getting more nutrients and more leaves and stuff that they can eat. These guys just eat what we can give them. So they're still getting a lot of nutrients, but not as much as the other ones would. Alright guys, so when you're feeding these guys, they only have tiny little baby teeth on the bottom, so they're not going to bite you. You can actually stick your whole hand in their mouth and all you feel is tongue and gums. To get through the very sharp teeth in the back, you'd have to stick your whole arm back there, and I tried, and they won't let you.
We found a great place to fly the drone. You would get amazing views from the air. But fly carefully. Don't crash it like we did. Well, let's just pretend it didn't happen, shall we? Enjoy the view, take some great footages. We continued our road trip to the Denali National Park. In Denali, you can take an 8-hour bus tour to travel deep into the park. It's a unique experience to see wildlife and breathtaking views. We were a bit worried how the babies would handle this long journey, but it turned out they were the bravest kids I have ever seen. Driving all the way to the south, we arrived at the small town Seward. Seward is one of the oldest communities in Alaska, famous for its sailing, hiking, and of course, wildlife cruise. It seems to be a great weather for whale watching today. Everyone is super excited until we hit the fog. literally can't see anything. People start to get bored and seasick. But suddenly, something amazing caught our eyes.
So you're surrounded with a whale right off the right side, bald eagle flying by, and a whale off the left side.
Can I see it?
And puffins everywhere.
Life is in a stream. The ocean called for you and me. Still, I'm in this game, but without my closest friend. Fear, it's leaving now. I waited here, but nothing came. So I close my eyes, 'cause you reflected everything.
Before heading home, we stopped by Whittier, the strangest town of Alaska. It was a US military facility during World War II. Now, it's just a small little town. Everything is in one building. About 200 people live here. That's basically all the citizens of Whittier. You can find a post office, a clinic, and a nice little grocery store here. It's like the entire city all under one roof. This is about the end of our adventure. It is so nice to travel with my best friends and my family. A 1-year-old boy probably won't remember this trip when he grows up, but I hope when Nathan watches this movie in the future, he would experience this good time with us all over again.